Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness, I saw the trailer. I almost pissed my pants. It was so scary.
That's the hopeful.
Now, I noticed that you apply some kind of a POV, right? Handheld. Okay, so why that approach?
I was really going for sort of a French New Wave influence look where they went documentary style, and I wanted to make the viewer feel like they were in the action and involved in the danger more. So I thought it was almost like what Steven Spielberg did with Schindler's List, how he made it handheld to make you feel like you're there, or what they did for Birdman and all that. It's just a sort of more interactive experience in a sort of way.
So that's your twist for the vampire genre?
I guess if you want to call it a twist, I just was influenced by this one, by the French New Wave type of movement for that. So
what's it working with an actor who's also producing this, T.L. Thomas?
Well, we've worked together on several projects, so we're quite comfortable working with one another, and we're always like, we're always being able to tell each other what we want to do differently and different things. So it's a great working symbiosis between each other. We're now very comfortable working with each other, so we tell each other exactly how we feel, for better or for worse.
Now, as far as vampires go, are you a fan of the old school one, like the Lost Boys, or are you a fan of the Twilight sparkling ones?
I'm more of a fan of the Lost Boys and Twilight, to be honest with you. But I'm a fan of all kinds of vampire movies. Let the Right One In, Fright Night, just all kinds of vampire films. So I wanted to do my own sort of vampire approach.
Now, for my fans at home who are aspiring filmmakers, what would your advice be to them?
Just make something. You have a camera now that can shoot 4K if you have an iPhone, and just get out there and just do it and get your friends together. Just always be shooting something, and also be studying your craft, be watching films all the time, learning from the best out there. So, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Producing, acting, which one's more difficult?
I don't know. I love doing them both, and I like doing them at the same time.
Now, what's it about Brian Metcalf that makes him a special filmmaker?
He knows what he wants. He's got a clear, distinct vision for how to tell the story and do it in a unique way with his own style. So I love working with him. And now that we've done a few productions together, we kind of have a shorthand of communication. So it's been fun.
Fun question. If you were in a house trapped full of vampires, what would you do?
I would definitely run a lot earlier than my character does. I don't think I'm quite as Machiavellian as Mike is in this movie, sort of going for the greater good and saving lots of people. I would like to think that I am, but in the doctor's office, I'm like the guy who passes out. So like fight or flight, I'm all flight.
Last question, sir. I'm a huge fan of American Pie franchise. When are we going to get a fourth movie?
The thing is, technically American Reunion was the fourth one, so when do we know a fifth one? Fifth one, a huge fan. It's been written. It's been sitting on a shelf for 5 years, so collecting dust. So, call up Universal, tell them to get their dustbuster out, and let's do it.
Thank you, Thomas.
How's it going? I'm Thomas Ian Nicholas here at the premiere of Living Among Us, and you're watching Rama's Screen.